The biggest competition is that between the OESs and the independent aftermarket. I showed that chart as well last year, and I will show it next year again, because I have now two follow-up charts that indicate what is happening in the market. The OEMs do not earn money with their car sales anymore. They make 60% of the revenue by selling cars, the revenue, and less than 5% revenue with selling cars. 50% of the revenue of the OEMs comes from the workshop business, from the independent aftermarket business, which is very little in terms of revenue, but high proportions in terms of profitabilities. And they all realize this. They will focus more on this, and they will try, what you see here, to take your business away. It's happening. It's happening here in South Africa, and it will happen even more. And if the so-called independent aftermarket, and you are part of this independent aftermarket, is not pushing back, they will keep these cars. And pushing back and handling cars that where the production value is 40% electronics, you have to go into technical competence. If you don't do this, you will have problems. It's getting worse. And you see that I say what do they have to do is technical competence, customer care management, which is a big battlefield here in South Africa, but consumer protection that will sort out the one or the other issue. And the next one is brand performance management, and I can only confirm what has been said before. You need to develop the e-car as a brand forward. That the motorist is recognizing this as a peace of mind solution. And this is what the OEMs are doing. We have never seen ads like this before. And now they say to a Mercedes-Benz car driver or car owner, even if the warranty is over, come back to me, because I can provide you peace of mind solutions even if the car is out of warranty. Why do they do this? Because they realize that the profits in the car sales area is getting less, and the profits in the aftermarket area is getting higher. And I just had, during that Amish, I don't know where you sit, we had this interesting discussion of how much you can charge and you should charge, but they try to take this business from you away. And if you are not competitive, they will win. They will win war. This is one of the big points. And they say virtually, come back because you get a peace of mind solution at the price lower what you anticipate. And this is what Volkswagen is doing. The second OEM going now into the same direction, where they say to your customers, you don't have to go to a new car. You can stay within the Volkswagen environment for a lifetime. And General Motors does the same, and Toyota will do this, and they will all do this. And they try to take you out. Also from the 30 billion euros turnover Bosch is generating, I have to be careful what I'm saying. Don't take this now to your friends. 26 billion is going to the OEMs. They are a beloved customer from us. But in the aftermarket, they try to take us out. And the Volkswagen CEO made public statements. We want that profitable business of the independent aftermarket. Public statements in meetings to customers, to their network. What does it mean, profitable business of the independent aftermarket? It's you, it's your business. We try to counteract in the independent aftermarket business with a concept, parts, bytes, and services. Bytes is to a large degree technical solutions, diagnostic solutions, and services is, yes, for example, as well the Bosch service concept. And that I'm right is very obvious because you display this in your ads or your ads from e-car headquarter, and I assume you don't do something what is not in line with the expectations of the members, where you pronounce and announce exactly what I said to cover this, that we are technically competent in customer care, and we have Bosch equipment, and we are state-of-the-art service providers to our customers. That is the overall business, the world overall business in terms of automotive business. You see that on the left-hand side, the tire business is the largest proportion of that business, and we from Bosch, we cover only 20% of this business. We are not involved in powertrain and in tires and accessories and chemicals. We cover 20%. But of that 20%, you see already how big that diagnostics proportion is. We make more sales in diagnostics than the spark plugs worldwide. And the automotive business is 4.5 billion euros strong. Bosch was now the largest diagnostic service provider in the United States, SPX, for 900 million euros. With a clear indication to be the world's #1 supplier in terms of quality and solutions in technical services, technical solutions. They are at the moment, or we are at the moment #2, there is still one bigger, but a strategic task by 2017, we want to dominate this business and to provide workshops with technical solutions that you need in order to keep the OES business out of your environment.